Hell, the recap. Hook. Hello guys, welcome to our channel. In today's video, we are gonna look at the recap of a German post-apocalyptic movie titled Hell, so sit back and enjoy as we proceed. It is risky to be outside during the day because of how hot it is. Crops have failed, there is a lack of water and food, and social order is shattered. A young lady named Marie and her sister Leone come across a man called Philip who is in love with Marie. They travel through the dry land in an old station wagon with metal covering the window. To prevent the harsh sun, they taped their car from the inside with newspapers on the windows, except from the driver window, which was completely taped. The three believe there is enough water and perhaps food for everyone on the mountain, so they embark on a journey to the mountain. On their way, they scavenge ruined cars and extra gas in gas stations, water, and food resources. They eventually find a station, while Philip goes for the gasoline in the underground storage tank. Marie and her sister enter the grocery store in search of food and water. Suddenly, a strange man in a hoodie steals food and water from their car, which they had left the trunk open. Marie quickly called the attention of Philip. Before Philip could move close to the car, the man had already hid himself. They soon find the man. Philip didn't hesitate to attack him. He exposed his face to the sun so he could confess what he had stolen. Soon the fight was over as the strange man claimed he had gas in exchange for food. The attacker told Philip he's a mechanic. Philip had no choice but to carry him along for the rest of the journey since their car is in a bad condition. On the way, the strange man told them his name, Tom. The four are united with only one goal in mind: to get to the top of the mountain where they presume there are supplies. Few kilometers into their journey, they find the road blocked with a huge metal structure blocking their way. They had no choice but to stop the car and devise means to clear out the huge metal on their way. They connect a tow cable to their car and the huge metal barrier. Leone drives while the others push. They successfully move away from the huge barrier. After successfully clearing the road, they saw a car down the hill. They assumed there'll be gas in its tank and food, so Philip and Tom head down to scavenge for supplies. They discover that the car belonged to a French couple, and also find some leftover food and water. Lionel is still in the car. Marie had to stay back with her sister. Philip instructs Marie to bring down some bottles and canisters. However, she insists he come by himself and retrieve whatever he wants. Leone hears their conversation and realizes that they see her as a burden. So, she tells Marie to go without her, while she locks herself inside the car. Marie reluctantly leaves Leone to meet Philip and Tom down the hill. Few minutes later, they hear Leone's yell, and they realize the block was a trick all along. She had been abducted by kidnappers. They quickly climb up the hill, but Marie slips off and falls unconscious on the ground. When she gains consciousness, she finds herself alone in the woods. On her way up the hill to join the other two, she meets Tom on the way, explaining to her how they tried to save her, but it is too late. The group unites. Tom notices a smoke from afar and tells his mates to go check it out. They follow the smoke and find it coming out from the survivors' camp, where Leone and other hostages are held captive. Tom persuades Philip and Marie, who seems terrified of the kidnappers, to throw a cocktail to create a diversion so Marie could take back the car, and he and Tom rescues Leone. The rescue mission fails. Marie and Philip escape with the car. Philip finds it hard to break Leone's chains, so the pair leave without her. Furthermore, Philip's foot is severely injured and they try to escape after fighting one of the kidnappers. Philip advises Marie to consider Leone a lost cause, but Marie insists on saving her. Marie leaves unescorted to go after Leone. Marie falls asleep in an abandoned church and is woken by a woman called Elizabeth. Elizabeth provides Marie with water and invites her to her family farm as a visitor. Marie sleeps in her barn, but wakes to find herself locked up. As she peeps through the barn hole, she notices captives led about, and she realizes that Elizabeth and her family are abductors. In response to the opening of the door, Mika, Elizabeth's son, kisses Marie, who then strikes him with a large piece of wood. Mika attempts to choke Marie, but Leone smashes a huge object on his head, which knocks him out. Leone escapes with ropes made from their clothing and hides in the forest, while Marie is still chained in the butcher's house while refusing to eat cooked human flesh. She finds Tom and other captives when she opens a locked door in the barn. The family follows the hostages as they escape the farm. Tom engages in combat with and kills the farmers. Marie succeeds in escaping and searching for Leone in the forest. When Leone is found, one of Elizabeth's sons has chained her. Marie confronts Elizabeth and shoots her dead with a bolt handgun that she got from the butcher shop. Marie releases Leone while the son laments the loss of Elizabeth. Tom and the sisters retreat to the mountains. There they come across water. They observe birds flying in the sky. They can only see more devastated desolation in the valley as they peer over the crest at a range of hills in the hope for a better outcome there. Conclusion: do not say. That's all for today's video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for interesting recaps. Thanks for watching. Bye.